Most men spend their entire lives believing they need money, looks, or charm to attract women. They work on their appearance, learn pickup lines, and chase attention, thinking that's what creates desire. But the truth is, attraction has little to do with surface-level traits. It's psychological. Women aren't drawn to what you show. They're drawn to what they feel when they're around you. They don't consciously analyze why they're attracted to one man and not another. It happens on a deeper level, through emotions, energy, confidence, and presence. Once you understand those hidden triggers, everything about how women respond to you will change. Women, like men, have subconscious desires and vulnerabilities that even they don't fully understand. Their attraction is shaped by instincts, emotions, and subtle signals, not logic or list of qualities. That's why sometimes a woman will say she wants one type of man, but fall for someone completely different. Attraction isn't about reason, it's about feeling. And that feeling begins when a man understands what truly pulls a woman in at her core. One of the strongest forces behind that feeling is emotional certainty. Women are emotional creatures, not because they're weak, but because their emotions guide their decisions, especially in relationships. They crave a man who can bring calm in the middle of chaos. When everything around her feels unstable, she looks for the man who stands firm. That emotional certainty, the ability to stay grounded no matter what happens. Imagine she's upset, frustrated, or emotional, and instead of reacting, you remain calm, confident, and patient. That calmness hits deep. It makes her feel safe, and safety is the foundation of attraction. If she feels like she has to fix your emotions or stabilize you, attraction dies. But when you can hold your ground, she relaxes and surrenders to your presence. That's what makes her trust you, not your words, but your energy. Another truth is that women are drawn to what they can't easily have. It's human nature to value what's rare. When something feels too available, we stop chasing it. Women operate the same way emotionally. If you're always available, always texting first, always trying to please her, you send a subconscious message. You have nothing else going on. But when you have purpose, hobbies, focus, and boundaries, you create space for her curiosity. She starts to wonder what you're doing, who you're with, and why you're not constantly seeking her attention. That's the spark of attraction. Mystery mixed with self-control. You don't have to play games. Just don't give all of yourself away too soon. The more she has to discover, the deeper she invests in you. Presence is another powerful trigger that most men overlook. Your energy enters the room before your words do. The way you move, stand, and speak says more than any compliment or pickup line ever could. A deep, controlled voice and a grounded posture communicate dominance and confidence on a primal level. Women pick up on that instantly. You don't have to be the loudest or most charismatic man in the room. Real presence is quiet power. It's in your stillness, your patience, and your composure. You speak slowly, move deliberately, and hold eye contact with ease. That kind of energy commands respect and attention without trying. Presence is something you build through discipline and self-mastery. It can't be faked. One of the strongest psychological triggers for attraction is the power to walk away. Most men lose their power the moment they fear losing a woman. They start chasing, explaining, and begging for another chance, thinking that will fix things. But in reality, every time you chase, you give your power away. Women can sense it immediately. When a man can walk away, calmly, confidently, without resentment, it sends a message that's louder than words. I'm not desperate. I choose connection, but I don't depend on it. That mindset is magnetic. It communicates self-respect, boundaries, and strength. And ironically, the moment you're willing to walk away, that's when she often starts chasing you. A man with a mission is a man women can't resist. Purpose is the purest form of masculine energy. When you're chasing a goal, building something meaningful, or striving for greatness, it gives your life gravity. People feel when you talk, when you move, when you make decisions. Most men make the mistake of making a woman their mission, revolving their entire world around her. But women don't want to be your mission. They want to join it. A man with purpose doesn't wait for her messages or drop everything when she calls. He's focused on building his world, and that makes her want to be part of it. When she sees you're chasing something bigger than her, she feels drawn to your energy, because purpose is power, and power is irresistible. Control vulnerability is another hidden strength that separates real men from needy ones. Being vulnerable doesn't mean spilling every emotion or crying on demand. It means being honest without losing composure. Women are drawn to men who can open up selectively, who can show emotion but not be consumed by it. Oversharing or seeking emotional validation makes you seem unstable. But sharing your experiences after you've conquered them makes you seem wise and grounded. A man who reveals his inner world on his own terms builds trust and intimacy without sacrificing strength. The key is balance. Enough openness to be real, enough control to stay centered. Women will test you. It's not because they're manipulative. It's instinctive. She might challenge your opinion, act cold, or pull back just to see what you'll do. These tests aren't about control. They're about trust. A woman wants to know if you can handle her emotions without crumbling. If you get angry, defensive, or start chasing harder, she knows you're unstable. But if you stay calm, collected, and unbothered, she feels safe. That's when attraction deepens. Every test is a chance to prove your strength without saying a word. Pass it with patience, and she'll see you as the kind of man she can truly trust. Confidence and rejection is another rare quality that women find irresistible. Most men fear rejection because they see it as proof of their inadequacy, but confident men view rejection as redirection. When a woman says no, they don't take it personally. They simply move on. That non-reactive attitude is powerful because it shows that your self-worth isn't dependent on anyone's approval. When you can laugh off rejection, when you walk away with the same energy you walked in with, it shows mastery over yourself. That confidence can't be faked. It's built through experience, discipline, and genuine belief in your value. And when women see that, they naturally feel drawn to it. Mystery is one of the oldest triggers of attraction. When a woman knows everything about you, there's nothing left to discover, and curiosity fades. You don't have to be secretive, but you should never be an open book. Let her uncover you over time. Keep your emotions, your goals, and your thoughts layered. This creates tension, the kind that keeps her mind coming back to you even when you're not around. Curiosity fuels desire. The less predictable you are, the more intriguing you become. A man who keeps a woman guessing in a natural, grounded way stays on her mind far longer than the man who tries to impress her with words. At the core of all attraction lies one truth. The man who controls himself controls everything. Most men are controlled by desire. They chase every woman, seek every validation, and waste their focus on short-term pleasure. But the man who can control his impulses, his emotions, and his attention, he's the one women can't resist. Self-control is the ultimate form of power. It shows discipline, focus, and strength. When you can say no to temptation, you show that you live by principles, not impulses. And that's what separates the average from the extraordinary. Attraction isn't about tricks or games. It's about mastering yourself, your emotions, your energy, and your presence. When you lead with calm confidence and purpose, you naturally stand out. You don't have to chase attention. Attention starts chasing you. Women feel safe, inspired, and intrigued around men who embody strength and peace. That's the real secret. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. So, focus on becoming the man who doesn't need to prove his worth. The man who stays calm under pressure, who leads with vision, who walks away when he must, and who never sacrifices his mission for validation. Because when you master yourself, everything else, women, respect, and success, starts falling into place. If you found value in this, subscribe to Stoic Guide for more insights on mastering life, purpose, and attraction. Until next time, stay strong, stay disciplined, and never chase.